Hey guys, I'm Sharved, and I'm claiming to be an AI expert. No, I'm joking. So, I'm average Joe. I studied finance and accounting at the University of Cape Town. I graduated, yeah, it's getting long, man. I graduated back in 2021, and from then, I've been all over the show, kind of doing real estate, finance. I was a real estate agent for Rawson, financial analyst for MSCI, also a financial advisor for Liberty Life. And yeah, I've done a whole bunch of stuff, including online freelancing, copywriting, digital marketing. So you name it, I've probably dabbled in it. But today, I actually wanted to dabble in another thing that I've always been passionate about. So I have always been around developers and app developers, but I haven't necessarily myself done much development. So I've done a short course here and there. I wouldn't say I'd be able to code a functioning app. So actually, today's video is just about, an average person, maybe with some experience, who kind of knows what they want from an app, solves a very particular pain point, and I think we all share this pain point. It's definitely a struggle nowadays to kind of be off your phone, because the moment a little bit of time, you have a little bit of time on your hands, you gotta wait, you gotta do something, you in between sets at the gym, you're waiting for, a friend, or waiting for your food at a restaurant, even waiting for dinner at home. What's the first thing that you do? You pop out your phone, you start scrolling, and you know what? I've been kind of shocked at the amount of screen time that I've actually had on my phone. And yeah, I know there's definitely something drawing about these apps, because they've been engineered to kind of take over your attention, give you that easy source of dopamine, and it's a time vortex. And I just want to show you guys a little bit about my digital well-being and parental control. So, like, it's 8:40 a.m. where I'm filming right now. I'm currently in Pretoria, South Africa. This is my hometown, and I'm looking at this, and already today I've spent 30 minutes on my phone. And if you look at Monday I spent 3 hours and 30 minutes on my phone. With 1 hour being on just TikTok, 1 hour on YouTube, 40 minutes on Facebook, 15 minutes on Instagram. This is like time I'll never get back. I mean, of course, I was enjoying the scrolling, I'm enjoying the memes and everything, but guys, on Sunday, I spent 5 hours on my phone. Look at that, 5 hours. And of course, there's built-in monitoring apps and things like that. But I mean, spending 2 hours on YouTube, spending 2 hours on TikTok. Let me say, this is just on my phone as well, guys. So there's other screens in my house. I'm filming this on a laptop. I have a TV. I play Xbox. It's crazy. I mean, I do have leads coming in on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and I'm trying to grow a travel channel as well. You guys can check that out. It's Travel with Shav. Basically, I'm going through India, and yeah, I went on this program called the No India program. So what I'm gonna do in this video, this is my first video as well, is I'm gonna try and create an app using Lovable, lovable.io or .ai, and ChatGPT, to kind of, come up with my own uh, screen locking app that I want. So yeah, I think it's lovable.dev. Yeah, yeah. All right. So I'm sure you guys have seen this company. I think they've raised $200 million at a $1.8 billion valuation. So there's also the super hype of AI. And looking at AI, there are some companies that are doing exceptionally well. Some companies are exceptionally over promising and under delivering. We won't name names here, but I'm sure you guys know who we're talking about. We might even cover some of them as we go on. Um, yeah, so using these two, I'm gonna try and attempt to create my own screen. I want to take it down from 4 hours to at least like 1 hour per day max, or let's say 2 hours, especially on things that I don't really like know consciously how my time is flowing. Like, in 4 hours, you could like read half a book. I don't know, but the thing is, I want to rewire my habits to kind of, provide more value to you guys and to actually explore more of this AI and see whether, these things are valid or not valid. So, again, yeah, I do many things. I'm also like transitioning my agency, eCentry agency, into a onboarding SaaS onboarding optimization agency. Well, we do tackle the whole thing. My core offer at the moment, or my leading offer, is actually that onboarding audit. So we're gonna look at the onboarding of Lovable. I don't think I've created an account with them. I don't think I've done anything with them. To be honest, I didn't even do much research. I saw a Dan Martell video about him kind of using Lovable to accelerate time to the market. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, things will always be, determined by how fast, whoever gets there first. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm not going to do much typing if possible. So I really want to talk to these AI models. I want to see how they interpret my speech. I think I do have a good pronunciation, good everything, so it should be enough. Um, for screen time, I'm just gonna say, let's look at a competitor quickly, like a really good competitor. So I'm taking you through my whole thought process and my whole like design process and well, you'll see. So let's do a young Google search. Oh, yeah, Google is still like my first go-to thing. So yeah, so let's see. Screen time. Mm, or screen locking. Screen time apps for Android and iPhone. Let's see if there's maybe a double of them. So, screen time, parental control, app limit, app lock, stay free, screen time, app usage, digital well being. Um, you can use the built in stuff, I guess. But let's see what Lovable can do. All right. Oh, hey ChatGPT, I need you to act as an expert software developer and business strategist. I want you to analyze the following apps. I want you to take a look at screen time, parental control, app limit, limit apps, app lock, stay free, as well as the inbuilt digital well being apps. So, with that in mind, I want you to analyze them, find out what works on each of them, and condense them into valuable insights. Because I need you to use your expertise as an expert app developer as well as business strategist to come up with a competing screen time app. So, I need this app to be as uh, good and functioning as possible. I need it to be available on Android and iOS, as well as Huawei devices. It doesn't necessarily have to be a native app, but it should look really good. And with this, for the following result, I want you to analyze these companies and based on your expertise, give me a way to compete and a way to move forward. I want to code this app using a no code app called Lovable.ai. So if you don't know what that is, you can please research that. And I want you to have a discussion with me to find out really what you need from me to create a prompt that can work for Lovable.dev. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so I prefer to talk to these things because typing is like, it's going to take much longer to actually get this done. So let's see. Just reading the prompt now. Okay, it's seeming like it did understand me. So I want to add in, okay, I am doing a bit of typing. So find out also what they do differently and give me some ideas about what I could do differently. With my app. So again, I'm not somebody who's been studying prompt engineering. I'm not like, I just spoke to the app. I kind of had an idea of sense, maybe some roles required, spoke to ChatGPT, and let's see what it actually gives us. So this is ChatGPT 5. I think I'm still on the free plan, guys. Like I haven't spent a single rand yet. But you know, depending on how well this video does, depending on how much you guys want to learn from me or how successful this thing goes, I really appreciate your support. So if you could like, subscribe, comment, share this with someone, then we can make more videos, more life. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what the response is. That was a quick response. Okay, so compelling and safe. See, it's given me a very good analysis of, you know, how these apps are going about these things. App blocking and control, usage, visualization. So what I'm doing now is basically I'm just skimming through, looking at the analytics, looking at all these things, notifications, nudges. And it does have like stay free sources, parental controls, overrides, rewards, and flexibility. So I think what's important now is to actually think about who this app is for. So I want to make it for me. I don't want to make it for like, you know, my kids or anything. I know that might be maybe a bigger niche. Maybe we can have certain elements of that in the app. But for me, when I think about what I need is I need something that'll stop me down, maybe let me know how much I'm spending on these apps, and maybe give me ideas on how to redirect that time into something that will actually make me a better human. Whether it's like reading a book, going outside, can be really cool. So here's differentiators, and you can see my eyes are lighting up because I love differentiators. So what jumped out to me immediately is gamification, reward systems with parent-child negotiation. I like those psychological nudges rather than hard blocks. Um, yeah, shared goals. That's also pretty cool because I mean, I could do this challenge actually with my girlfriend, and we both like wake up and the first thing you check your phone, start scrolling, and then it's like emotional roller coaster. So I guess I've pretty much told this. Of course, it needs to be easy to use. So I just want to remember like gamification, 3, 5, 8. Ensure the app is offline, white label OEM, da 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 da, strategy go to market. All right, so what I need from you an outline prompt design. I'm not deeply familiar with every no-code tool, but here's how we should approach it. What to check, what you need to tell me. Okay, so build an app with the following modules. Okay, ChatGPT, you've done a brilliant analysis. Thank you for your hard work. Yes. So I need you to now create an MVP for this product. I really appreciate actually your differentiators. I want to have a basic app, of course, first. But if you could help me include these features to stand out, I would appreciate it. So if you can do uh, gamification, shared goals, ease of setup, and offline mode. Could you help me come up with a comprehensive prompt I can use to put into Lovable.dev to develop an MVP for this app? I want the app I want the app to be engaging, friendly, it has a sleek UI design, it's easy to use as said before, and the nudges and notifications should be friendly and nice, as well as motivational and purpose driven. So, with that being said, can you come up with a prompt for me to just put into lovable.dev and build me this app for myself? Okay, guys, so ChatGPT does take a little while for the prompt to register. Okay, yeah, so MVP prompt, please. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste this. I don't know if this is too much for it. Okay, so all right, copy and paste. Okay, and I don't know if I I should actually create an account here, or well, let's get started. Let's see if it can even register this prompt, because it's quite a long prompt. But yeah, okay, here, okay, right. So onboarding. This is where my onboarding expertise comes in. All right, start building, create a free account. All right, so prior to even getting to Lovable, I've heard so much good stuff about it from so many influential people. Dan Martel, all these YouTubers, Sabrina Ramanov or Romanov, not sure how to pronounce it, but anyway, she's brilliant. He's brilliant. There's more brilliant people talking about this app, and yeah, that's kind of what drove me to make this video. So now I'm looking at building a free account, and you know what? I love this because it's frictionless. You can continue with email, you can continue with Google. So obviously, I'm going to use Google, and guys, I'm using my agency account for this. So this video is on eCentry Agency Insights, and if you guys like this type of video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and yeah, just let me know in the comments what you thought, what I could improve, what I could do better. Maybe if I should, focus more on the prompt, focus more on other sections. You guys let me know. I will let you direct this channel. I'm your co-director here. I'm the actor. But anyways, yeah. All right. So onboarding again. Lovable Cloud. So I've seen this ad now on TikTok actually this morning when I was browsing. So sometimes it's nice to actually, browse, and you get those moments of serendipity, like where just like, this video is what you needed in your life right now, or something that you wanted to try, like is it your macronutrients or whatever recipe or something, and you end up making it the same day. So like not all the scrolling goes to waste, but most of it's oblivion. So yeah, Lovable Cloud is basically the back end. So it's a database, uh, everything. Yeah, add LLM. Yeah, free to start and pay as you scale. Okay, that makes sense. All right, you can read more. This is a cool. I think it's really nice how it gives us this welcome modal, specifically on how it's improving itself, and it's a new feature, and it's quite a prominent feature. So yeah, continue that, build something lovable, cute, create apps, da da da. All right, so I think there's my prompt still in there, and Chaved's lovable. I like that. I like this personalization. Like it, I'm excited to do this. All right, so guys, let's generate this prompt, and girls, if you're watching. All right, it's thinking. It's thinking. It's doing the thinking for me. It's doing the thinking for us, guys. It's okay. It's gonna give some time, so maybe, maybe I should do some juggling or some nunchucks. I don't know. I've seen some crazy stuff. These influencers got some crazy skills actually. All right, 23 seconds. And we have something already. I'll create a beautiful web-based prototype based on your screen. However, I need to be transparent about the platform limitations. Thank you. Be transparent with me. Tell me what you can do, what you can't do. And that web apps cannot access. Ah. But can't you ask for permission? Can't you ask for permissions? Actual screen time tracking and app blocking requires native mobile APIs that web apps cannot access. Well, guys, it was good while it lasted. I was excited. But at least it's telling me what I should do. native plugins, usage stats, implement platform specific mechanisms. Okay, I just want to take a little pause. Alrighty, welcome back. Well, I'm welcoming myself back, but anyways. Let's see. I mean, we're here already. Let's see what type of prototype it can create. But I just want to ask it to see if it's possible that it can just ask for permissions on the web app like that. So is it possible for you to ask for permissions, or does the app have to be native for the screen time to be monitored and controlled? Okay, I think chat without making edits. Okay, yeah. Let me ask it this. So the product itself, Lovable, is very intuitive. Like I really love it because it doesn't feel technical or complicated at all. I like how this chat button was like intuitive. So it's like it's yeah. Let's see what answer it gives us. Okay, so guys, I think the screen time app won't be able to work on Lovable, but you can do the full UI UX. And then knowing you'll need native development afterwards, or would you prefer to pivot to a different type of app that can work as a fully web app PWA app? So for the purpose of this video, I think let's kind of find, is there an AI native um, app building vibe coding app? Let's check Google. Hey Google, is there a native vibe coding app for Android? Okay. I see there's some videos we can watch. Okay, let's check Reddit. You guys are really getting the behind the scenes here. React Native with Exo. So, guys, I think the takeaway here is that, vibe coding is cool, but it make doesn't make like native apps yet, which means that there's still a lot of progress for these apps to actually go. These AI tools are, always on the onwards and upwards. So, yeah, I think we've done a good job so far. So we might as well see what it can do for us, because we've got everything in here. Let's see. You can edit stuff. What else? There's GitHub. Connect your GitHub history, knowledge, project say. Superbase. What the hell is Superbase? User authentication. Okay. All right, guys. So let's see what it comes up with. Let's see maybe if the differentiators are evident in this. So again, I'm now chatting with Lovable. Okay. So I know that there's limitations. I was wondering if you can build the full UI UX prototype here, using or building whatever you can, especially the differentiators. And yeah, I will appreciate a working prototype so that I can simply, get somebody or another app to complete the native development. Let's say for Android. We are thinking of the future. But there was some other stuff that I could check out here. Cursor. There's Cursor. AI. I think it's vibe coding. I'll just say vibe coding because it's a vibe, guys. It's a vibe. Excuse my language. This video is still kid friendly. This video is still kid friendly. It's official. I hate vibe coding. I love cursor tab coding. It's wild. Damn, cursor got stripe. Yo, guys, give me a couple likes on this video and we can actually do one of these. Do a cursor one. Oh, damn. Damn, they got a $10 billion valuation, which means that they 5 times more than Lovable. Damn, guys. And this was June 6th, so just a couple months ago. They got a whole 900 million. They've got 500 million in ARR already. Sheesh. Sheesh. 2-week pro trial, limited agent. Alright, let's see what it's got for us. Okay, it's building. So while Lovable is building, let's take a look at the other vibe coding apps or coding apps. Bolt.new is another one. Oh, the joys of Reddit. Reddit just gives you so much new stuff. Okay, Bolt.new seems to be okay. So let's see if our prompt will work, and let's see how it responds to it. Does it do the same thing as Lovable? Does it tell us that it's actually not something that can be done with this specific tool, or is it something that it can do? But I read in Reddit that it does break and stuff. So yeah, I think Claude is cool too. Claude Claude Code. So let's just see. Let's use this prompt again for Bolt.new. Yeah, I'll put it on plan mode just to see what it actually says. Okay, what I love again about the sign up is so easy. Just one click or two clicks. Yeah, you can have all that information. I don't mind. You take it. Bolt.new. Exact same prompt. Let's see how it what it says, what we can do. Lovable. Okay, it's you can see the smile on my face. It's just like when you tell something to someone and it just gets done, and it's just yeah. Okay, so it hasn't used the correct logos. Yeah, for me it's TikTok. TikTok is my killer. There's rewards. Damn. It's got like different tabs for everything. 3-day streaks, week warrior, early bird, balance expert, productivity pro. Damn, guys. Look at this. Like, imagine this was on your phone. The shared goals, boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad, brother, sister, friends, invite a friend. Yeah, perfect. Settings. It's got like a little progress scroller. Save your settings. Gamification. Guys, I don't know about you, but I like this. But unfortunately, I'm out. I'm out of credits today. But you know what? I want to publish this, and then you guys can check it out. I like this notification at the top. Like, you focus for that. So maybe it can even have like a Pomodoro timer. You know what I'm saying? Like, this app has so many different uses. Like, you can just build up like a whole productivity system for yourself. Yeah, like connect your calendar, have different like deep work blocks, and I don't know. There seems to be like a co-pilot feature, or I don't know, AI feature, but yeah, I don't know how I'd monetize this. I don't want ads, so I guess that'll be one way of doing it. But you know what? I can just ask ChatGPT how to monetize this. I can even ask, because I have the UI now, I'm pretty sure I can build out the back end, build a complete UI UX with dashboard, shared goals, onboarding flow, beautiful purple to blue gradients, ready for native app development handoff. That's flippin' cool. Here we can see the code. So I guess now I just need to hand this over to another tool, and the journey continues. So yeah, let's see what happens here. All right. Again, the onboarding of these apps is just like so easy. They're not asking me for a credit card, they're not asking me for a million things. They just want me to get to that value, that aha moment. And that's exactly what I want from any app. And it doesn't matter what type of customer, whether it's enterprise or individual or small team or SME, you just want to get to that point of value as fast as possible. And all right, so it's creating still. It's creating all these dependencies and everything, cross-platform, screen time, and digital well-being app. So yeah, I think this is a good project. Cursor Cursor is kind of requiring us to purchase, oh, not purchase, but to download. So it isn't like a web app. So I think for this sake, let's just look at, for this video sake, we're just gonna look at download, not at tools you don't have to download. So I think maybe Claude Code is another one. So let's see if Claude has another one. Claude. Okay, so Claude is like ChatGPT, I think. Again, I'm just gonna sign in like this. Have that 2-click sign in. What more do you need? Sign up in 2 clicks. Okay, yeah, you can use my data. Yeah, you can send me product updates. I mean, I am in marketing too, so I like to see how the billion-dollar companies are doing this. Verify phone number. Why the hell do you need my phone number? Nah, guys, I don't want to give me my phone number. What the hell? Okay, just pretend you don't see my number. Or just send me a text. I love you guys. Okay, I need to go get my phone. Okay, guys, I'm back with the biggest distraction of my life at the moment, my phone, and we have the code. So let's go. I'm using it for personal use, and I want to use it for free. Master. I'm joking. Nah, you can just call me Sharved. Coding, business strategy, that. Well, I'm interested in all of that stuff, but whatever. Code base, okay. So look at this onboarding, guys. It asked me not for sales information, not for anything. Like, who am I using it with? Myself. What plan did I want? Showed me the plans up front. And now it's given me a specialized onboarding. So it's like, because I said coding and stuff, it wants to integrate with my coding platform. But it's only available in Claude Pro or Max. Okay, so we do this later. Where should we start? Okay, so it's like a personalized onboarding. This is really cool. Okay, let's see. Plan market research. Upload documents, Google Drive, web search. Wow. So again, it's teaching you this onboarding process is teaching you how to get the most value out of the app, out of this AI tool. So it's done brilliantly well. Few sentences here and there. Market research. Okay, so let's test out the market research while we're here. I don't know, Sonnet or Opus. These are the different models. So what I don't like, you guys know already. I'm lazy. I don't want to type. I don't want to type. Okay, let's do the lazy man's way out. Hey, so I need you to research the market specifically for screen time and productivity apps, specifically on screen locking and screen time apps. I want you to do a comprehensive analysis, finding out where the gaps, how much market is there, what is the total addressable market, how can my app, which is brand new, compete with the existing products as well as the native products? Is it actually worth going after this? Do a SWOT analysis on this market, and yeah, let me know if you can even help me with a go to market strategy for this particular tool, whether it's worth investing more time and effort into this particular product, or if I should pivot and change my app idea or to address a bit more market, to solve a different problem differently, and yeah, just give me a market overview of the screen time. Okay, so you know me, I don't feel like typing to Claude. So I'll speak to ChatGPT and screen time app markets. Okay, yeah, let's just finish that. Copied. Oh, cut. Ooh, there's problems here. Okay, so Bolt is ready. We're gonna preview on the phone later, but for now, let's see what this Claude thing is going. What's going on here? All right. So while it's doing its research, of course, these things need a particular amount of time to actually go ahead and do these things. But I mean, look at that. That's pretty quick. Oh, it's done already while I was talking to you guys. Yeah, all right. So executive summary. Moderate to high opportunity but significant challenges. Demand is strong. 53% of Americans want to reduce phone usage. Behavioral change is different. It's difficult. Intense competition. Proceed with caution. Success requires strong differentiation and a specific niche focus rather than general screen time solution. Sorry if I scared you. Parental control software. Oh, that's a big market. 3 billion. Well, it's a fair market. Productivity app. Screen time app. I think I did ask for SWOT analysis, didn't I? Okay, so guys, I'm reading this brand new. I don't even come into this video like with the plan or anything. So if there's like a lot of rambling and stuff, just know this is the authentic version of what you're seeing. You guys are seeing the polished version all the time on YouTube, but it's not that simple, guys. It's not that simple. You need to read. That's what I recommend. If you want to improve a skill, it's reading and understanding and communicating better, because these tools can work if you have the right idea, if you have the right way to describe this idea. Yeah, of course, it's a late market entry, monetization difficulty. Users are resistant paying for restrictive apps. So instead of restricting, why don't you say gaining? Gain your freedom back. Learn to play an instrument. Whoa, guys, I'm selling this app to myself. It's like I'm getting all this time back. What the hell do I do with it? Okay, okay, differentiation chain. So I'm just skimming through this, and yeah, it's got a go-to-market strategy. So I like the text. I like the font. $5 to $10 a month. Telling you what to do in year 3. Yo, I like this financial analysis that they've done. Cost considerations, opportunity cost. I like that too. You know, considers my time as well. Focus app for writers, deep work tool for developers. So, wow. Okay, so we plan market research. And you know what? I think I want to kind of go back to just building out, yeah. Alright, preview on the mobile device. Install Expo Go. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my phone now. Let's see, Play Store. What's it called? Expo Go. Okay, Expo Go. So Expo Go looks cool because it got 20,000 reviews and it's got over 1 million downloads. Installation complete. Okay, so we're opening it up now. Okay, and we are scanning QR, giving it the permission. Scanned. It's loading, loading, loading. What does it say? Bolt Expo Native Wind. Okay, so I think there is actually some issues with this app. So I'm just gonna close that modal and I'm gonna attempt to fix. Terminal errors. Oh, guys. Okay, so we've. Oh, damn. I've used all my tokens. iPhone 16. Responsive. Galaxy 24. Well, guys, I've now done Bolt, right? And I've used all my credits. So it looks like Lovable wins this one. And yeah, upgrade to connect your tools. Oh, so I'm pretty sure you can connect all the stuff. Okay. And Claude. But for this video, I think we've hit a point of maybe this needs another video. The point is that Lovable gave us something. Bolt gave us a hectic error. Syntax, home, project, missing semicolon. Don't know where did you put the semicolon. But yeah. Let's see. Alright guys, so maybe the developers can give us an idea of what's going on here. But yeah, I think for the first video of this channel, I think we've made some decent progress here. The last thing I want to do is see, can Claude connect to Lovable? It has a connection to Apify. That's also a cool tool. Box. Figma. Hugging Face. Notion, PayPal. Manage connections. Browse connections. It would be cool if I could search here. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, so last thing I want to do is see what can I do here. All right, so I want to copy this code base. Can I look at the code? Can I take all of this? Oh, I can view on GitHub. Okay, but I have to connect to GitHub. Then Claude must have a tools for GitHub. Guys, I've hit a learning curve here. I think we've hit a wall. But you know what? Like the Berlin Wall, it will fall. Okay. Cancel. Let's see, can I just code? Open code editor, open code editor. What's happening here? Why is it red? Alright. Let's just ask, can you code native apps? Because that's what we're looking for. Okay. So it can't really help us. It can help write native code, but it can't. It can't. Okay. Well, guys, a bit of a disappointment at the end. But at the end of the day, we still do have this piece of UI, which It's pretty dope. Here's the plans. Plus you have to buy credits. Buy business. Hey, student discount. That's cool. But anyways, using those tools were easy. And I like that Lovable gave me some sort of something, you know, kind of like a skeleton. Cursor, I'm yet to try. There'll be a separate video on this if I can even have that technical expertise to do that. Yeah, Bolt just gave me issues. Bolt.new. I think I was like, I think it didn't also tell me that it can't create native apps. It has core features, has design elements, has. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you for accompanying me on my first ever vibe coding slash AI tools video. I hope this was helpful. If you learned anything from it, leave a comment below. If you want to see me try a different tool, let me know in the comments. You know what? If you have any suggestions on, how to take this project further with native, thing is, I want it to be done by AI. I don't want you guys to say, "Hey, I'll build it out for you" or anything like that, because I don't want to waste your time. That's why we're here. We're here to learn AI. We're here to grow our businesses, and we're here to implement what works. So yeah, I think what works, little hacks, if you guys wanted to try, is if you want to talk to Claude, like verbally, talk to ChatGPT, copy that response, put it in here. Uh, Basically, yeah, try out the tools for yourself. I mean, there's a free plan for everyone. And the onboarding is super simple, super easy. I'm actually really chuffed with the onboarding. I wouldn't really change anything. I do want to check my email, so to see if any of them sent me any welcome guide or anything. So we'll just do that quickly. And so far, yeah, here's one at Bolt and Lovable. Okay, so looking at these emails, let's quickly go through this. If you're with me, you're with me. Thank you for being here. Eric here. We're excited to welcome you to Bolt. A few things to note before you get started. Be sure to check out our Bolt Help Center. That's nice. I wish they had like maybe a little bit personalization. Share what you're working on, tagging us on X. Okay, Eric Simmons is the CEO. All right, cool. Lovable, let's see. Hey, again, no personalization. Build faster, delight with design, grow your business. Tutorial video. Do you guys want to watch that with me? But onboarding. Okay. The link is to build something lovable. Okay. File uploads, voice mode. This voice mode is amazing. Claude needs to implement a voice node. Let's check this video and then we'll call it a video.
This is a quick tutorial on Lovable. For some context, Lovable is a way for you to build websites or web apps simply by chatting with AI.
Quick tutorial, but it's actually 16 minutes. So I don't think we'll go through it this time, but if you enjoyed watching me struggle and learning about vibe coding tools and different apps, please support this channel. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment, give me some ideas for the next video, give me some tools that work, and I'll give you my best. As always, this is Sharved from eCentry Agency Insights. Today we tackled vibe coding. It's not as simple as they make it out in the videos. I tried for a good hour. Yeah, so we checked out Lovable.dev. Lovable's awesome. I think it's just a name. It's just so lovable. Whoa. Bolted. It bottled the race. Lovable versus Bolt. Lovable wins. Claude needs to have a voice mode, but Claude does well. It gives a really comprehensive analysis, and I liked its onboarding with the personalized onboarding. I really liked that. I also really liked Lovable's onboarding because simple 2-click sign up with Google, plus everything was just intuitive about the app. And I think that's what makes it vibe coding, is because it actually lets anybody who can communicate an app idea build out something. And actually, the best thing about Lovable is that it lets you know about whether the tool can accomplish this. Does the development need to be native based to have certain access to screen permissions, like with the screen printing app, screen time app, sorry. Yeah, so guys, as a recap, oh wait, there's a Claude one here. There's a Claude, it's in the promotions tab. There's a Claude email. Damn, a little GIF or GIF. What do you guys call it? Ask questions, give tasks, write tricky emails, plan it in a menu, help with your resume, use cases. I love this onboarding email. See, it's just brilliant. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end this video here. You know what to do. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Till the next video.